Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. Avery Williams on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First and 10 at their own 30-yard line. To the air right away is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
So, from the 37, here's second down and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. You want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A pass. Caught by Saquon. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Okay, I did it.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
Oh.
It's incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
field, but it falls incomplete. Dory Jackson gets a hand on it to make the play. On fourth down, the Niners send out the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. Back deep for the Eagles, Avery Williams.
Oh, no. You're right.
He gets free. And he is going to take it all the way. Electric moment on the return for touchdown. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team's going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw, Purdy. Throw here down the field. Will fall.
How we doing, Bob?
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Oh, a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a
not again
disaster.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. On 1st down, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Hurts. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Good hustle by the defense. He beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th. They wind up turning it over on down. Still run here with McCaffrey. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
a 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. Right over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. It's second down. From the gun, it's Purdy.
Oh my gosh.
Cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to be third down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Third down. Purdy. Over the middle to Kittle. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. That's taken in, and he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on fourth down in the red zone. And it pays off with first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll take it on in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return.
Such a bitchy ass set, bro. Yeah, we were by you.
Nice
Oh.
job by the return
Here,
team
rumble it,
as
rumble
he
it,
takes his
rumble it,
football
rumble
to
it.
the 30-yard line.
What about it? What you gonna do, bro? What you gonna do about it, bro? You ain't gonna do nothing, bro. Better shut up.
On first down, it's Hurts.
Yeah, you better with your weak ass offense. Fuck out of here.
And down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On second down, Hurts. Picked as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
Oh,
That is brought in. And he's
Yes,
going to
sir.
be dragged down, but not until he's inside the
Yes.
25. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 47 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run with Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 16-yard line.
Here's second and 3 to go. Now Hurts. Firing right side. Brought in by Brown. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Here's third down and a few inches. Hurts. And that is Incomplete pass.
Better kick it.
From that third down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on fourth down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket on the defensive side of the field. Now is the time to continue to be
aggressive.
So instead of going for the first down,
You better kick it.
Comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This from 30 yards out.
Oh, he's not even going to shake it, though.
And the Eagles get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone.
37%. Damn.
For touchdown.
35-yard line.
First and 10. 30.
Oh, bro. Damn.
Shooting him on the deep ball. Incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll be second down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy.
Oh, you fucking...
Incomplete. Not much
You
time
suck,
remaining.
bro.
Time for one more snap here in this first.
It hits you in the chest, you stupid ass bitch. Can't even catch.
They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. Shotgun snap to Purdy. A throw left side, going to be intercepted.
Yeah.
Off by Adoree Jackson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep the score right where it is.
The tackle by C.J. West. A gain of a yard. Brings up second down at the 44.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 8. Hurts now. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they're going to take this this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
And an Eagles first down.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
On third down, it's Hurts. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
All right, we just got to put our head out of our ass on offense. Come on.
Clearly have the advantage.
We need to play out here.
Continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go.
What's up?
To the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
That's my team, bro.
First and 10 for Purdy. The man battles Jordan Watkins. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On third down, it's Purdy. Moving to his left. He'll try to run for it. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Ayuk with it on the left side. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
You guys weren't shit, bro.
First and 10 at the
Fucking field goal ass.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy.
That's right. I got two touchdowns, bitch. You don't even got an offensive touchdown. You got a punt return and 2 field goals. Shut your whole ass up. You ain't gonna do nothing, bro. You got flat. That's all you run. Flat to Saquon. Flat to Saquon. No, you better lock in. You trash, bro. You losing, bro. You losing to somebody that's trash. What's that make you? Garbage?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Williams. And he stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down throw for Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. And 7 yards.
Weird, but.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
That's going to be caught.
Oh my gosh.
And he's going to get out of bounds. The first down.
Ooh, boy, this boy mama yelling at him.
And save a timeout.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down. Here comes Barkley.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to grab a late lead. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a hard yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Up 2nd down.
good tackle out wide. We'll hold them to a gain of just 3. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth. 3rd and short. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On 4th down, Purdy. He's got his man.
Good game, bro. Yeah. Love when they can talk it, but they can't walk it.
I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a night's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my white cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
shots.
You ain't never been escaped.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Baltimore Ravens. This one started, and we're underway from the bank. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Jukes one defender, and this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Has him on the quick hitter. They get 22 on that one. That's good for a Ravens first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
You turned it.
First down, here's Lamar. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
First down throw for Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
No, we changed it.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Hey, report! Report!
Jackson now, third and long. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there with the interception. Picked by Marquis Siegel. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies. The former QB in you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He's got Ayuk downfield. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Purdy has it knocked out, and the Ravens make the recovery.
You know, Kate, that's a stop that could use as teaching tape for an entire season, heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play. No one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard, and it's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Completed to his running back. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
Brings up second down at the 15-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up here. So that was an exciting first quarter, but not the cleanest. A couple of early turnovers. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Jackson now on 3rd.
Oh, good catch. Damn.
Yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
We change it. Hey, Ozzy, shut up. Report.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Hey. Shut up.
On 1st down, Jackson. Short pass brought in. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, and then go to work after.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go. Shut up. Hey, middle. Let's go.
From the red zone now. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
DC.
Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal.
Shut up. You. Shut up.
Another try following the sack. He's got it. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points in the lead.
Right there.
So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. From the gun is Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, shut up. Hey. Shut up.
Lamar now from the gun. The left side caught by Andrews. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
That's hot. You change it.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
I mean, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Hey. You. 180. That's hot. Hey, middle. You at X.
Jackson trying to get on second down. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not at the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
We change it. No, we change it. Go right here.
Jackson yet again. Escapes the pocket. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively force the incompletion.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Shotgun snap for Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Purdy on first down. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. We'll cobble together a yard there. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Complete to Pearsall. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, kid, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
First down throw by Purdy.
Oh, good play. Van Oy, get out of here.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, new things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands.
Like a Van Oy.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Purdy on the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, Purdy. It's his running back. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Back to the air on 2nd, Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Oh, quick throw here, left side. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone. First call here coming from the shotgun.
We change it. Hey, middle. No, we change it.
Backed up in the end zone. Jackson has him on a quick hitter. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
It was a great throw to a nice route catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
No. Middle. No. Hey. Hey, Ozzy. Shut up.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Hey, report.
First down, here's Lamar. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the block of the quarterback.
Yo. You at X. Nice shot. Thirteen.
Jackson's going to throw again. Falcon isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens holding a 10-point lead. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson.
Oh, catch the rock, baby!
Behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's gonna be a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Trying to push it deep downfield.
Oh, hell no!
Intercepted.
Good game.
Malachi starts. And the Ravens are finally dragged down.
That's
after
pretty good
returning
range.
for a
Malachi right
great
there.
return back to the opposing 35.
Coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Hey, middle.
They're going to pass it here. It's incomplete.
Ooh, jump for the ball, though.
Touchdown field, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
35-yard
Change
line.
it. 180. Finish it up. 180. UAA.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Caught by Flowers. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Yo. 180. Right shot. Cut.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
180. Right shot. Go ahead. Hey, Ozzy. Sit up. Hey.
Lamar throwing again. Short pass brought in. That's a 1st down for the Ravens, partner. And that should all but do it here.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
6-yard line.
Sit up. 180. Hey.
They've got a man in motion.
Good game.
So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And a lackluster day offensively, thankfully overshadowed by a top-notch defensive effort to get the win in a show.